640. Yes!
Now then, it's us again, back with more indoor league games played by the best in Britain. We've got a lot to show you this week. Ladies arrows, arm wrestling and world-class table football. More excitement in half an hour than a couple of roses matches waged in the West Indies. But before we get cracking for the gelt, have a sniff of the fire and brimstone atmosphere that our champs generate. On the right, Narcissus of the Knotted Knucklers, Mark Sinclair Scott in powder blue. The demure Loveday King.
Yes, next door she wants 219. Bottom of the board, girl. That'll do. Oh, terrific stuff. Terrific stuff. And look at the support she's got. They've come a long way to see.
The Colin Milburn of Cheese Skittles, Budgie Crane.
Oh, what a beautiful shot, man.
No, his must be tingling at the moment. He's got to get this one probably on the left-hand side. Push it up. No, doesn't quite make it. There's the challenge. That's it. That's it.
Buffalo Bill
Game, set, and match.
away.
Yes!
And that was Alan Evans, the co-chief of match play arrows. Them some of the lads and lasses to look out for as they fight it out for cash and gold medals over the next few weeks. And you'll be surprised just how fast some of the champs do their thing. Take Ben Boothmouth Keithley on the left here. He certainly doesn't mess about on the arm wrestling rostrum.
I think that, I don't think he's going to take that. No, I don't think the referee's decided that's a fall at all.
Wait for the 3, 2, 1. Take
grip. Back to the original grip, of course, the correct grip for this competition. And it's so very fast indeed, Boothman going over there. And he did get a fall that first time. It was allowed as a fall. Two very quick ones indeed. Take King Ben, or more officially, Philip Boothman, into the third semi-final.
Best of three fall it is, and a right royal display by King Ben. Now he's up against another Yorkshireman, Bill Brownlee of Leeds, and what a tussle it promises to be.
And he's giving a lot of weight away, and it's showing already as Boothman nearly goes down. King Ben nearly lost his crown then. And it's Brownlee really going to town. He's a strong boy, this fellow. King Ben doing everything he knows to stay out of trouble, and he's just about made it first time. But Brownlee persisting. There's the, you can see how many supporters he's got with him, King Ben. You can hear it.
A right tussle between two tough tykes. Now here's another game you can get to grips with. It's called Cheese Skittles. Have a look at how a dab-hand like Bill Maynard shows off the finer touches.
I'll show you, friend, shall I? Yeah, let's get up here. We'll get up here to the mark. Now this mark, Fred, down here, is called the mock. That is the mock. Now, it's also known as the hockey. Now, whether the mock came from the fact that it's the mark or it's a derivation from hockey, I don't know, but they call it the mock. Anyway, you have to stand behind this, and the cheeses are held like this. Usually the thumb aims towards where the pin is, and I'll show you how it's done, all right? Very gentle. Now, the way to get these two, as you see, there's two dead pins now. Now, you can either throw it or to throw a flat ball, which I'm going to do, to see if I can take the pins and the dead pins and the live pins. Now that, you see that, Fred, is known as a whack-up. Now, where the whack-up comes from, I don't know. It may come from the term stack-up, because the two stackers-uppers have to stack them up. Do you see what I mean?
I'll see, yeah.
Oh, it's an old English game, you know, Fred. I think I'll give it the Chinaman this time. All right. Ah! That's known as missing. Would you like to have a go?
I'll have a go, yeah.
Stack them up for Fred, all right. Have a go, Fred. No, don't forget the follow through, Fred. Don't forget the follow through. That's about right. Hey! Go to the right, you got a chance of getting these. Hey! You've done it before. Anyway, that's the game. It's only played in Leicestershire and Northamptonshire and one or two bordering villages. And I believe we're going to have a competition on the indoor league for it, you see. So we thought we'd come and let the viewers see how it went.
Do you reckon Brian Statham could do better? More of that in a tick. But now, a more delicate touch. We've already seen Mrs. Loveday King of Cornwall slot a few trebles. Let's see how another couple of top women darts players get to grips. In play is Hazel Hendry, one leg down to Stockport champion Jean Dickinson. Dave Lanning with the chat.
45 scored.
And Hazel really wants to win this one. Hazel needs this
80.
one to keep in the competition. She must have heard me. She responds with a very fine, steady 80, all 20s. Jean Dickinson replies very nicely, 65. 125, two treble 20s, and now it's beginning to boil up. Now the bubbles are beginning to come.
33. The player requires 139.
139 for Jean Dickinson.
26.
26 there. This is Hazel. That's 60, a nice one. That's 80.
85.
85, just the nerves beginning to tell on the last one.
113.
113 she wants. She now wants 93. Downstairs, girl. Can't make up her mind. There she goes.
44 scored.
44 scored, so it looks more and more like Jean Dickinson from Harrogate Road, Stockport, is going to win a place in the semi-finals, but anything can happen in darts.
9.
And this young
The player
lady,
requires 69.
Hazel Hendry, gets 9 there, not at all happy. She wants 69, she wants the ball, she wants the bullseye. Will she go for it? I don't think she will.
19 scored, 50 left.
50 left. She's got 18, she wants 216, the right way to go. That's unlucky, unlucky girl. A very fine piece of mathematical thinking there for Jean Dickinson. She wanted 50. She might have gone for the ball. She knew she had very little chance of getting it, so she did the right thing. She went for 18 and double 16, and she wants double 16 now. Clever thinking, good stuff. And she's way up too high, way too high. Is it there? Is it?
Sorry, no score.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
Just enough.
It's so close
16
there.
the player.
And now Jean wants 2 8s. And that'll do,
No messing with the beady eye on that 150 quid first prize. Now about all those tons and over that the latters keep belting in. Now let's see how King Ben's getting on. A humping and a thumping it out with fellow Yorkshireman Bill Brownlee. Remember, 2 foals and you're the winner. Brownlee's the one with the tash and Ben's the cocky one on the right. They've been going a minute or two, but there's no foal yet.
That's a little strange showing in Brownlee's face for about the first time in this tournament.
Okay, lads.
Not really.
That's arm wrestling for you. 4 minutes sheer sweat and no give inside. So next set, it's 2 minutes. Then it's an all-or-nothing tiebreaker. Don't miss part 2 and the razzmatazz style of the big new partnership in world table football. I'll see you in a tick. Hey up. In shove eightney, the aim is to choke up 27 coins in 9 beds quicker than your opponent. And one fellow with a real nifty nudge is Buffalo Bill from the plains of Scunthorpe. In last year's competition, Buffalo blew up early. In this year's quarter-finals, he's trailing by 3 shots to Nick Parker of Cheltenham, who's been going like a train. See if Bill can catch up. He's choking on the right. And remember, you get back the coins you slot in.
But it, oh dear. So, one in the top lane, Buffalo Bill needing 2. Buffalo Bill needing 5. And he's looking at Derek Leaper there. Who's the referee here? Buffalo Bill now realizing that he's could be on the brink now. Could be on the brink of success.
No score.
No score there. So Nick Parker now wondering what he's got to do. He's given up trying for the bottom bay, he's going for the top. So it looks like 3 coins pays 5. Nick Parker wanting 3. Buffalo Bill of Scunthorpe wanting 5.
No. No score.
There's Buffalo Bill. Buffalo Bill there telling Nick Parker exactly how many coins he didn't get in the bays. And he's trying really hard now, putting a bit of spin on. Coaxing him up the board, desperately trying to get one in.
No score.
Oh, and he's quite unhappy. Quite unhappy with that. So Nick Parker, what's he got to do now to get these coins? Wanting 3 coins now. Giving up going for the top again and going back for the bottom. And he's got one in the bottom. So he's tidies his bottom bay up. Nick Parker only wants 2 now. 2 top.
No score.
2 top coins. There's 0-9. So Bill looks as if he's polished off the bottom bay there. Pushing the coins up. So
2 scored.
it's 2, is it 2 to Buffalo Bill? 2 each. 2 each. One of the most exciting quarterfinals here that we've had today. 2 coins
No
each.
score.
No score. So Parker now, it's a make or break stage of the match. Make or break stage. Parker got to get
Nick
these.
needing 2.
Not quite pushing them hard enough. As I said before, he may have lost his touch at the top of the board, but it looks as if he may have one in there.
One scored.
So 1 scored.
No score.
Now Bill's 2, Buffalo Bill here, his 2 bays look a bit easier to get than Nick Parker's because he can either get a lie on the top bay or get a lie on the second bay.
Bill needing 2.
He's got the width of 2 bays now to get his coins in. Push them further up the board. Coaxing them up the board now. And he may have got that one, but it...
No score.
So,
Nick needing 1 in the top bed.
everyone quite excited now. Very tense. Nick Parker finding it extremely difficult with the top of the board. 1 shot to get. Just 1 shot. Oh,
No
he's still
score.
not got it. So close, but so far. And Buffalo Bill's got to get this.
Buffalo
2
Bill
shots to
leading
Buffalo
2.
Bill, scoring on the right. 2 to get. 2 to get. Just push that one further up. He must be... His nose must be tingling at the moment. He's got to get this one probably on the left-hand side. Push it up. No, doesn't quite make it. There, it's 1 in. That's it. That's it. Game, set and match to Buffalo Bill of Scunthorpe beating Nick Parker of Cheltenham.
Deadeye finishing on the top beds by Buffalo Bill. Now to the lads who make greased lightning seem like slow motion. The tearaways of table football. A unique game with its very own Hall of Fame. In last year's competition, Crane and Kelly, the world's greatest, got their comeuppance. And who knows who's going to knock the rock in this year's tourney. Remember, the aim of the game is to score the best out of 11 goals. First to score 6 wins. Look out for crafty manoeuvring around the centre-forward position. Then the sudden whiplash shot. In this game, Hurricane Texas Hardy from London and his mate, Yurik Patel, are up against Speedy Campbell and his partner, Berries Hall, with the red and white striped men kicking towards you.
Looking for the first goal. There you see Campbell and Hall. There in the red striped jerseys.
1-0 to red and white.
And it's 1. Campbell and Hall already 1 up. Real London needle game this. And colourful characters. Look at the wrist of, at the top end, look at the wrist of Berries Hall. His right wrist is never still. Berries Hall wearing the hat, the defence man. Trying to get the ball out of defence for the Reds. Now it's with the attack of Hurricane Hardy and Yurik Patel. There's Hurricane Texas Hardy. Almost an own goal there from Berries Hall. Campbell and Hall of London. Hardy and Patel of London. And it's with the defence of Yurik Patel. One down. Just holding it stock still, and then a slight movement, and then the shot. And oh, that's 2.
To red and white.
Quick one from the back from Campbell and Hall makes it 2, and they're leaping up and down with pleasure at that one. Trying another one from back, and another one. They're rocketing the shots in. Campbell and Hall really warming to it now. They're going to give Patel and Hardy a torrid ride. They're in attack. It's their front 3, Campbell and Hall. It's Speedy Campbell who's the attack man with the defense of Yurek Patel. Trying one from the back. Certainly one of the fastest games we've had. That's 3. Speedy Campbell walloping in the 3rd. So what can Yurek Patel and Hurricane Hardy do to stem this particular tide? They haven't really tested Campbell and Hall yet. The shots have been coming from Speedy Campbell. Now it's with Yurek Patel, trying to move up to the middle rank, trying a shot from the middle. And that almost crept through from the back. It's really fast. The wrist, look at the wrist moving. Side to side. And then the shot from the back like that, a sudden turn of the wrist, and the ball flies across the table. Now it's in the front rank of Patel and Hardy. Can Hurricane Texas Hardy pull one back? Dressed all in black in cowboy uniform. Any minute now, there's the shot, but you can expect a return shot, and there it came from Berris Hall, and another one, and the ball really flying across the table. None of the quarterfinals have been as fast as this. There are 2 ways of playing this game. There's one way of playing it, a sudden shot from the back from Berris Hall. You can play lightning fast, or you can play cool and clever and move your men about. So it looks as if Hardy and Patel... Oh, they've got one back.
4-1.
Went in off, but it's worth it. Yurek Patel pulling one back with the long shot. 4-1 to Campbell and Hall. Campbell and Hall now in the front going for number 5. Speedy Campbell, the attackman, makes it 5. So it looks as if Speedy Campbell and Berris Hall will move into the semi-finals. There's not a great deal that Patel and Hardy can do. This is now he's at number 6. Speedy Campbell tried to make it 6 with the defense of Yurek Patel. There's the lineup. Then Speedy Campbell, Yurek Patel in defense. The yellow, the light-colored defense. To his middle rank, trying to squeeze one in at the top end. It doesn't work. There's a shot from the back from Berris Hall. Now Yurek Patel. They're 5-1 down. What can they do? They can keep trying. They can keep pushing the ball up. Now a shot from the front rank, is it, from Hurricane Hardy. Not much of a hurricane from him in this quarter-final. He's had few chances. Berris Hall's wrist keeping his men moving. There's Hardy and Patel. Now it's with Speedy Campbell. Is this the coup de grace? Moving it from one man to the other, from side to side, waiting for the defense to open up. Then the shot. It didn't work that time with the middle rank. Now Hardy and Patel. Then the long shot from Berris Hall with the front rank of Speedy Campbell. 5-1, remember. One more wanted for a place in the semi-finals. Missed his shot that time, so it's Yurek Patel who's trying to work it away. So hard to get it through the forest of bodies. And there's a goal suddenly coming from the back. And Speedy Campbell and Berris Hall go through by 6-1 against Yurek Patel and Hurricane Hardy.
If you think that was fast, stick around. Now, that Cheese Skittles game I've been promising you, and 2 experts up against each other to enter our semis. Budgie Crane, he's the big fella from Leicestershire, he's taking on Raymond Hinks, a cigar-smoking, stealthy slinger from Rugby. It's the best of 5 efforts to knock down more Skittles than your opponent with 3 cheeses. Look for them applying spin as Budgie Crane steps up. You'll notice he handles the cheeses delicately and aims for the middle pin of the bunch. Bill Maynard takes up the chat.
Budgie Crane, who is 36, unmarried, and plays for his local club at Lutterworth in Leicestershire. Budgie tells me he's been on a diet. He's now down to 22 stone. The next player is Raymond Hinks, a Rugby. Raymond's 29, another unmarried man, plays at his local pub, which is the Heart of Oak in Rugby. That's the first. The first leg actually has gone to Budgie Crane at 8-5. Raymond Hinks, it's been a very long time since, in fact, he scored a 5. Budgie adds up the muck again. This again is where he must clip very fine. I think actually there Budgie played for a very safe 9. In fact, he only wanted 9 to tie. He could have, if he'd have wanted a whack, he could have clipped very finely on the inside of the front clip. He's on the table again. And all of a sudden with his next ball, which looks pretty safe. This should really put him 2 legs in front. Another 7. That's another tie, so they have one more cheese each to decide the second leg. Raymond Hinks is another one who has a house full of cups and trophies he has won at this particular game. He now scores a 3 after a 7 very poor. It really should mean that Hayden Crane must Budgie has in fact gone in front with a 6. So he's now 2 legs to 1 in front. These two, in fact, are two of the finest players in Leicestershire. And although Budgie, for instance, is a very powerful gentleman, he has a very gentle touch. There again, he went to the inside of the front standing pin. I do feel if he'd have gone slightly lower, crouched lower, came up with the cheese inside, he could have clipped it across. This should be at least a tie. It's not. In fact, it's a 3-0 victory for Hayden Budgie Crane.
Get the idea? Score round 9, he's got to beat it. Score more, and he's pushed. Now let's get back to those other heavies of the competition, King Ben Boothman and Bill Brownlee. They're still arm-locked in battle after 2 rounds, and there's still no score.
Okay.
To the new grip then, the deciding grip, and the thumbs against the thumbs. Brownlee, head down and really going for it. The muscles on his arms really standing up now because there are different muscles being used. The forearm there, you can see the inside of the forearm, muscle standing right out, but he's in trouble, and King Ben almost had him then on a surprise, got him unawares. In fact, he still could. No.
No body use allowed in the contest, so while they're still taking the strain, let's move over to the ladies' darts. We've another quarter-final match, so we can expect some more top oiling. 2 housewives are at it. Jessie Catrick of Middlesbrough, who's got 5 kids, and Elsie Francis, mother of 2 from Coventry. Dave Lanning's gifting the gab.
Association. This is Jessie Catrick. She plays in her local, the Middlesbrough Crest, and a very steady player she looks to, with 63 20s. Remember, on the dartboard, the outer ring is a double, the inner ring is a treble, and that one there is a single, a 5, and I think that's a treble 5 as well.
40.
40 scored, indeed, it was a treble 5. Jessie Catrick from Geordieland, up there. Middlesbrough, 1 outside, 1 to her opponent. Bang, 1 in treble 20 for 60. 61 scored. 150 quid on the end of this when they get to the final. The first major televised darts competition for ladies. And really these
65.
girls have shown an awful lot of skill and expertise. 65 there for Elsie Francis. Mrs. Catrick, that looks like 24, 5 and a 19.
44.
44 scored indeed. Elsie Francis, she's married with 2 children. Apart from darts, she likes cribbage
41.
and dominoes, so she's an expert at indoor games. This is Mrs. Catrick, 25. 26. 2 and 6. Classic bed and breakfast. You can see the scores yourself, nothing in it, just like my back pocket. But a lot less now. That looks like 80. Oh, that's a good score. 140. That's one of the biggest scores so far for Elsie Francis from Coventry. And that's made a lot of difference. And
26.
I think she needs a double 8 now. She needs double 10 now, Elsie Francis. That fantastic 140. Double 10 down there at 4 o'clock. That's close. That's very close. I don't think she can see it now. It's going to be a great shot.
Score.
And it was just inside the wire. She wants
140.
double 5. Jessie Catrick now looking for a big score, looking for a miracle. That looks like 8. That's not very miraculous.
13.
That's 13.
Player requires
Up
10.
there, double 5, way up there next to 20 on the left-hand side of 20. Jessie Catrick finding her form, getting her breath, trying to study it, trying to work it all out. Here she goes now, the study and concentration. Bang, that's inside. 5 to rip, she'll go for 1, that's the one. Down the bottom at 2 2s. Oh!
Player requires 127.
127 now, Jessie Catrick. She needs a 57, she hasn't got it, she's got 19. She comes up for 60, she's missed it, she's got a 1, she's down backstairs, downstairs again.
10.
And these ladies really know their shots. Double 5 for Elsie Francis. Oh dear, and this I think is where the ladies' game differs just a little bit from the men's. The nerves set in when the pressure's on. She wants 104, 100 left, that looks like 40. I think she wants 60. And she's outside, and you just can't afford to do that, Elsie girl.
10.
Double 5. Very close.
Fine score. 60 to bet.
5 to rip. And now 60 going for Jessie Catterick. She's been nice and steady. She's come down very carefully. That's outside. Is it?
Game shot!
Oh, that's a big shot. Well, we couldn't quite see. She needed 60. She got double top. Straight stand over for double 10. She got it.
First to leg to Jessie, no messing. And now about that 140. Whoever said a woman's place was in the kitchen? Well, that's about it for this week. We'll leave you with a last look at those mountain men from Yorkshire. King Ben Boothman of Keighley and Bill Brownlee of Leeds. They've been a sweating and a straining for over 3 rounds and neither's cracked. They're now in the make-or-break tiebreaker. Just one fall will decide the winner, and it's anybody's guess who'll get it. I'll sit there.